Cota, and welcome to another episode of Sema Quarantine. So I'm a pretty big fan of post-apocalyptic movies and TV shows, and to be honest, I've been binge watching The Walking Dead. So if there's something that I've properly learned from these things, while you're not maybe running away from what might kill you, something that's very, very important is for you to keep track of all the shit that you have, because you don't know what you need to ration or what you need to go out and get. So that's what we call the inventory. So we're gonna go over my inventory. We're gonna see all the shit that I have and see if it inspires me and you to come up with ideas of what I can be doing in the next couple of days. Also, I just wanted to say, since I didn't want the video to be super long, I decided to speed up the rest of my voice for the rest of the footage. So don't be weirded out if the rest of my voice is even more high-pitched than it normally is. So anyways, with that, here comes the inventory. So I'm calling the first category Cota's Essentials. First we have our toothpaste and toothbrush. Then some antibacterial gel. Some deodorant, of course. You don't want to be stanky. My ADHD medicine. Some razor thingies. A little bit of shampoo. A little bit of soap. Some pads. Some tampons. More tampons. More pants. It's not my fault I have a heavy flow and a wide set vagina. If you don't know where that quote comes from, we can't be friends. Some rubbing alcohol and bandages. Some cotton buds. Cigarettes, quite a few cigarettes. And some matches to lit it up. Second category, food. We start with some rum. Ron añejo del abuelo. Obviously some pink wine or rosé. Then a little bit of Coke. Some coconut water. More coconut water. You cannot have enough coconut water. Some pasta. Some Doritos. Mozzarella to calm you at night. Some papritas. Sabor chicken. A little bit of cookies. Some gingers for the health. Some fungi salsa for your pasta. Some tuna. Some limon. Yahoo limon. Next category is treat yourself. So we begin with moisturizing cream, especially for my face because it gets dry as fuck. A little bit of micellar water and makeup remover thing. Some face masks, some are soothing, some are nourishing, and you know, with all that hydrochloric acid thing, don't forget the loofah. A little bit of cream for your body. Some makeup remover pad thingies. A little candle, because why the fuck not? Get that little romantic vibe going on for yourself. Then we got some feet masks, some hand masks, because why the fuck not? And then a scrub for your face with the brush to actually scrub it with. Eye patches, more eye patches. And last but not least, Frankie. You definitely don't want to leave Frankie home, especially in these times of need. Next category, entertainment. Dun, 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 dun. So first we have my sketchbook, in which I wrote Patience et longueur de temps font plus que force ni d'orage, which is a quote by Jean de La Fontaine, which in English pretty much means patience and more time do more than strength and rage ever could, kind of. Really stuck with me when I was a kid when they would force us to learn, I don't know how many poems by this guy by heart, but I recommend you guys check it out. Actually, really, really clever. The more I grow up, the more I understand the dude, so definitely check him out. Then we have my book on mindfulness for borderline personality disorder. Because for those who don't know, I have BPD. So yeah, this is a good book to help me with the mindfulness and not to lose my shit. And then this other book that my mom gave me, which I think the title explains it all, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I definitely recommend it. Haven't finished it yet, but so far it's really, really been enlightening. And then we have my everything notebook, which, like the name says, it contains everything from notes, ideas, thoughts, schedules, just a bunch of shit, really. And then we have Big Magic Creative Living Beyond Fear, a book that a friend of mine recommended to me, so I could kind of not put so much pressure on myself when it comes to my creative stuff. And then obviously just my pencil case, so I can actually write and draw shit. Category is makeup. We begin with some eyeshadow palettes, more eyeshadow palettes, more palettes, more palettes. Got my colored foundation for my fantasy looks, my palette to mix said foundation, my brushes and brush cleaner, all 50 kabillion lipsticks, eyeliners, brow pencils, other stuff, mascara, hair curler, normal foundations, other crap, my lashes, both normal and my drag ones, a brush and some hair gel to tame this lovely mess. Next category is art supplies. We start off with a big canvas, then we have a little bit smaller canvas, and then we have two smaller canvases, two wood panels, an extra large supply of oil paints, an extra large supply of acrylic paints, a little bucket where I can put brushes, more brushes, and more brushes, some more white acrylic paint, some more white oil paint. You can never have enough white paint. Some turpentine, some linseed oil, some gesso, not one, not two, but 3 palettes, and things to use as a spatula, and a piece of cloth to not be so messy. And our last category is tech. We start off with my computer, my telephone, my hard drive where all my work is at, a speaker that I stole from my mama, my headphones, my Wacom tablet, this shit is a lifesaver, my super cute Polaroid thing, my other hard drive where all my movies are at, and finally my other headphones.
So a little Cota update on the quarantine. So far, not so good, but not so bad either. I've been sleeping a lot. The situation with the people that I'm with is maybe not the best either. The proximity is starting to get to me. So I just kind of exclude myself, do my own thing, start binge watching a bunch of shows. Miss my mom, miss my cat, man. I miss him so fucking much. Miss the rest of my family, of course. But here we are. I'm making videos, so at least there's that. And yeah, there's still wine, there's still food, there's still the essentials. I can't fucking complain. So the people that watch my videos are mainly my friends that live in Europe and especially in Barcelona where the situation is very shit. But it seems that people think that things over here are fine because I seem okay. I'm very lucky and privileged that my dad and his family have this house over here, so I get to stay here. But the situation in Ecuador ain't peachy, guys. We don't have as many cases as we do in Europe, and thank God for that. But I do want to point out, here things are not as easy as they are in Europe when it comes to the medical facilities. We don't have the same level of just in general places and medical supplies and everything. So I don't want you guys to think that everything is peachy over here. It's a shit show all over the world. So just please be careful, be nice. So I want all of us to take this time to not compare each other because it's a shit show all over the world. To just focus on, honestly, love and fucking creativity, because those are the only things that's gonna make this time worthwhile. Because the news are already fucking shit, the situation is shit. So create. If you don't create, support the friend that creates. And use this time for yourself and to connect with others, even if it's through a screen, okay? So you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and share. Let the world know that Cota is making videos because she's